Hey everybody, Shane here, daily-astrocat.com. Not looking very Scorpio, nor am I looking very Scorpio, nor am I looking very Capricorn. However, I got astrology here for you, so let's do this for Monday the 12th, shall we? So, we got Monday and the moon's going to be in Scorpio all day long. Now the sun is square Chiron. Stay on track. It's possible that an old injury flares up, or perhaps we're falling off of our commitment to better health. Okay, maybe you're doing a dry January, and that's in jeopardy, right? All right, all these things are pretty much in jeopardy at this point. That's correct. Why would Chiron and Aries be adversely affected by the planets in Capricorn? It could be that your approach is dated and based on some older methods. Maybe you need to update what it is you're trying to do or how you're trying to do it. That could be something that could appeal to Chiron and Aries, rather than doing a conservative method that would be we'd find in Capricorn, like, trying to preserve power for the status quo. We must resist losing the progress that we have made thus far. The afternoon and evening are great for communication and expanding our reach. Pay attention to where you're at. Today's keyword is grit, and the color is midnight maroon. I just made that up. Sounds pretty good, right? Really, really deep red, almost black, right? Okay, so look, on the world stage and nationally, the dissonance continues. There was a full weekend of football, with various protests and, oh, goodness gracious, just crazy, right? Nationally, internationally, we are watching dramas play out. Once Mars joins Pluto, these events will take a decidedly sanguine turn, I'm afraid. Personally, we're trying to stay on course with what we're doing to improve our situation. Now, if you are engaged in actively protesting some of this stuff, yes, that is part of it too. This is both personally directed as well as towards how we respond to the times that we're in. That's right. So we're either trying to react personally with our time and our energy and our thoughts, or we're just reacting to the times. So we need to live our lives, but we also need to live our lives with as little outside interference as possible. Correct? So this is not political. However, Pluto in Aquarius is working towards changes in the structure of power. So we're stating what the astrology is, not stating, how I feel about anything like that, because that gets us it's just a slippery slope. It should be obvious, right? It should be obvious. Now, all the planets in Capricorn empower the established order. It can, right? All the planets in Capricorn are strengthening the resistance to the established order. Oh, there's a contradiction, or is it? No, not really, because if you're using this time and your energy and you're being able to focus on what it is that you're trying to do or trying to affect or trying to speak out against, then that's as important as the energy and the money that's being paid into the repressive actions that are going on to try to terrorize the population and rein people in and get them under the boot. All right? So we got to make sure that we're doing that. So, ask yourself, will the Augean stables be swept clean in the coming Aquarius season? Now, big plans are being discussed. Small actions are being undertaken to test the feasibility of those plans. Bullies, they don't like it when you call them out, do they? Watch what's going to happen. Monday is going to be an uncomfortable work day for some. Yeah, for some. Hidden agendas, they're going to begin to arise. And, whatever you do, don't play that game. If you are confronted with this question, why are you receiving this pushback? Don't hold anything in. It's bad for your heart, right? Keep doing what you do best. The moon trine Jupiter could deliver us a desired outcome, and this will strengthen your hand. Creatively, we're in a nice place. So what you really should do is just dive deep for some inspiration. And look, small actions compound. After a busy weekend, we need to shift that schedule, our schedule, to fit within the work week. Use tonight wisely to gain some traction. All right? So In 1773, the first public museum, the Charleston Museum, was established in the North American colonies in Charleston, South Carolina. Well, it was Charlestown at the time, right? But it's Charleston, South Carolina. And Jeff Bezos is our birthday for today. That's right. Okay, so he's an American entrepreneur and the founder of Amazon, born in Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's right. Dr. Evil really has a birthday, and it's this day in 1964. And that is all I have for you. All right, so I appreciate and love every single one of you. I hope you're not just Jeff Bezos fans. I can't imagine that he has very many. We all use Amazon grudgingly. All right, so anyway, appreciate and love every single one of you. Do the best you can. I appreciate and love you. Leave me comments, do all that stuff. Let's recap. Today's keyword is grit. At least it's going to take some courage to get through this, right? The grit that we have, true grit. And the color is midnight maroon. And that is all I have for you. Today is a 5. Happy astrocatting.